And as data keeps growing, so does the need for people who can make sense of it. Excel is still the top tool for analyzing data, whether you are at a big company or a small startup. Knowing how to use it well isn't just a skill, it's a big career advantage. By the end of this video, you will be able to transform messy spreadsheets into clean, insightful data. You will learn to remove blanks and duplicates, fix errors, and master pivot tables for quick data analysis. Along the way, you will also discover powerful Excel tools and features for holistic data analysis. Plus, I will share some bonus tips to help you work smarter and faster. So let's jump in and turn this messy data into something that shows clear patterns and helps us make better business decisions. You can download the practice file from the link below. Alright, so here is our messy data set. Just like a lot of data you get in real life, full of blanks, duplicates, and mistakes. Jumping straight into analyzing dirty data is like an ant tirelessly marching north on the back of an elephant heading south. The first step to cleaning this data is checking spelling mistakes and removing blanks and duplicates. Let's do it step by step. Let's handle the empty rows. We want to filter out the blanks quickly. Here is how. Select the dataset, go up to the toolbar, click on Data, and then select Filter. See those little drop-down arrows? Click on one, and you will see a list of options. Select Blanks. We have instantly filtered out all those empty cells. Now that you have isolated the blanks, go ahead and delete the empty rows. Your dataset is already looking cleaner. Let's ensure our data looks professional by checking for spelling mistakes, because nothing screams messy data like typos. Highlight the column or cells you want to check for spelling errors. This focuses Excel's attention on just that part of your data. Click on the Review tab and then hit the Spelling button. Excel will start scanning your selection for potential errors. For each word Excel flags, it will suggest corrections. If the suggestion fits, click Change or Change All to fix it. If it is a proper noun or something Excel doesn't recognize, but you know it's correct, click Ignore. With just a few clicks, your dataset can go from typo-riddle to polished. Let's tackle those duplicates, but this time we will use conditional formatting to highlight them before making any changes. This is super helpful if you want to visually check for duplicates before removing them. Select the column you want to check for duplicates. For instance, I'm choosing Employee ID column since it should only have unique values. Now go to the Home tab and click Conditional Formatting button. Hover over Highlight Cells Rules and then select Duplicate Values. Excel will immediately highlight all the duplicates in the selected column. Now that Excel has highlighted our duplicates, you might think, okay, I will just scroll through and check them one by one. But that's probably not the best way. If you are dealing with a large dataset, that is going to take forever. And you might still miss something. Here is a much smarter way. Filter by color. This trick makes it super easy to see all the duplicates in one place. No scrolling at all. Here is how it works. Click on the Filter drop-down for the column with duplicates. Choose Filter by color and pick the color to highlight them. All your duplicates are grouped together, nice and neat. From here, just double-check that they are truly duplicates. And when you are sure, select and delete them. But we are not done yet. Let's say you have got names, but some are spelled incorrectly. Here's a quick trick using Excel's Find and Replace. Go to Home and click on Find and Select. From the drop-down, select Replace. You notice that John, J-O-H-N, is spelled J-H-O-N in some rows. Type J-H-O-N in the Find field and J-O-H-N in the Replace With field. Then click Replace All. Just like that, all the mistakes are fixed. But are they? Here is something very critical to keep in mind when using this feature to avoid accidentally damaging your dataset. Notice that the name Journal, J-H-O-N-A-L, is also being changed to Journal, J-O-H-N-A-L. By default, Excel will match and replace the text anywhere it finds it, even if it's part of a larger word. That is clearly not what we want. In cases like this, you need Excel to fully match the exact content you want to replace. Let's fix it. Open the Find and Replace window. Click on the Options button to expand the search settings. Check the box for Match Entire Cell Contents. Now hit Replace All. This time, Chonal remains unchanged, and only the exact matches for JHON are corrected to JOHN. Make sure you pay attention to these small details as they can have a big impact on the integrity of your dataset. Here is another common issue. Our data has first names in one column and last names in another. But what if we want to create a single column with full names? This is more than just tidying up. It's essential for accurate analysis. Why? Well, two or more people might have the same first name or last name, which can lead to confusion or even errors in your insights. To fix this, let's combine the names into a new column. I will label it full name. Here is how we will do it using the TEXTJOIN function. In the first cell under the full name, use the TEXTJOIN function. The TEXTJOIN function combines text from multiple cells. There is the full name. If your table is formatted, the formula will automatically apply to the entire column. Our dataset looks polished and ready for analysis. Now that our data is clean, let's move on to analysis. The fun part. Pivot table is a powerful tool to summarize and analyze data quickly. It helps us see patterns, trends, and comparisons in seconds. Pivot tables can seem a little intimidating at first, with all those fields and options staring back at you. But trust me, with just a little practice, pivot tables will quickly become your go-to tool for analyzing data. Honestly, I can't imagine analyzing any dataset without them. Beginners often wonder about the secret to knowing which column to drag where to get the insights they are looking for. Let me tell you a little secret. There isn't one. The key is to experiment. Drag your views to rows, columns, values, or filters and see what works. It might take a few tries, but soon you will start seeing patterns and understanding how to structure your pivot table like a pro. You can use multiple pivot tables for your dataset if you want to analyze different aspects of your data without changing the structure of a single table. This approach allows you to explore various insights simultaneously, giving you a more comprehensive understanding of your data. Plus, it saves time, since you don't need to constantly modify one pivot table to view different perspectives. And once you get the hang of it, pivot tables will save you hours of manual work and give you insights you didn't even know were hiding in your data. All about trying things out and letting the Excel do the heavy lifting. So, don't be afraid to dive in. Start experimenting, and before you know it, pivot tables will be your go-to tool for unlocking the story in your data. Think of data visualization as giving your numbers a personality. With the right chart, your data doesn't just inform, it connects and persuades. It's the art of telling a compelling story that everyone can understand. It's about showing what matters most. By turning raw data into charts, graphs, and visuals, you can highlight trends and patterns in a way that instantly makes sense. Let's bring our dataset to life and visualize those pivot tables we have already created. Start with the region pivot table, select it, and insert a donut chart. To make it look polished, format or customize the chart to suit your style. Let's rename it by double-clicking on the chart name. Clear and descriptive titles make your visuals more meaningful. All right. Now let's move on to our department pivot table. This time, choose a bar chart to represent the data. It looks great, but let's enhance it further. Right-click on the pivot table and sort the data in ascending order to make the chart more visually appealing and easier to understand. That's much better. You can clearly see the sales department is getting the highest salary allocation. Rename the chart for clarity. Finally, let's work on our participant pivot table. Select it and create a column chart this time. To improve readability, sort the data in descending order. Now the chart tells a clear story. Rename this chart as well to give it a descriptive title. With these charts, your data isn't just numbers anymore. It's a story that's easy to follow, packed with insights, and perfect for saving time when presenting to busy executives. Great work! You have learned how to transform messy spreadsheets into clean, actionable insights and compelling visualization. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel.